1,048 miles on this thing.
As y'all can see, this road will beat the shit out of you. You know the drill, it's Sunday. I'm gonna go hang out with my pops. Man, I know y'all love that. I know you do. Alright, couple things. Get this out the way. My audio is coming through a Sena backpack connected to my GoPro. My face camera that you're looking at is coming from a, what is that? I think it's a S8 Samsung. Then you know I got the GoPro 4 black. I don't want the 5 or 6. Next camera's gonna be that Sony something 3000. Unless they come out with something a little newer. It's Sunday. Thursday was Thanksgiving. I've been off of work since Wednesday. So yeah, that means tomorrow I gotta go back to fucking work. Yay, me. So, really not looking forward to that at all. What I am looking forward to is getting off this bumpy road. I can't find this visor. I want the one that's, I don't know what they call it. They call it something different, but I'm going to call it transition. Where the sun hits it, it gets dark. And then when it gets dark, it gets light. I got that on one of my helmets, but I can't find that visor for this one. I don't want just a smoked one, because I mean, y'all know, it's dark when I go to work, and now it's dark when I come home from work, so I want to try to start putting out a couple more videos per week. Don't know what they're all going to be about, I guess, because I don't plan nothing. I really need to learn to sit down and get a topic. And it's really hard for me to concentrate on this road too, because there's so many bumps. And I don't know, can you hunt in Virginia on a Sunday? I don't know. I've heard a few guns go off. And speaking of another thing while we're talking about hunting, see my ADD kicking in. The hunters around here, they will stand right there in that ditch. And in that ditch. All the way down the road. And that's how they hunt. I know that shit ain't normal. I thought you was supposed to go away from the road. I'd be paranoid as shit passing 20 guys all... There was an old guy there that was kind of funny. He was sitting in a lawn chair in the ditch holding his gun. But for some reason I don't think that's normal. That what you do? That what you do. I don't give a shit. I just don't think it's normal. When I think of hunting, I'm thinking, you know, you're in the woods, sitting by some deer piss or whatever y'all use. I took my son deer hunting last year, and we ended up bringing back a groundhog. Hunting ain't for me. Man, I can't sit there. I walk out there, I'm scared of the dark. So I go out there with about 14 different lights. Jeez. Man. You don't even need coffee with this bike. Alright, anyway. So I can sit there for maybe... I'm gonna stretch it too. I can maybe sit there for like 20 minutes. And that's really only sitting there for like 3. Like, as soon as I sit down and, you know, next thing you know, phone's out and I'm playing whatever kind of game I could find. Yeah, that's my... I'm not no hunter. But if you are, more power to you. I don't know how you sit there, but hey. I even took my my wife hunting. And this is how bad of a hunter I am. I went and bought one of those two-person metal deer hunting stands. And went down, I mounted that in a tree. Then I went out there, I think the following week, my son went, and it was cold as shit. He was like, same ADDism as me. After about 5 minutes, he's like, where are they? I don't know, they're on their way, I guess, I don't know. And in about 10 minutes, I'm cold. I gotta pee. So he climbs down, pees right by the tree. I'm like, oh my God. Oh well. So then I lit up a cigarette and he's like, you can't be smoking. I'm like, for what? The deer gonna smell it. They don't know what the hell this is. So I think the following day or week, I went to Lowe's and I bought, you know, a shitload of plywood, a heater, a propane tank, a roof, them panel roofs. So I built me a deer box. Then we went hunting, and it was funny too, cause like he brought his tablet, I brought my phone. We got in there and turned the heat on. We forgot we was hunting. We're in there, like an hour goes by. Ain't nobody even looked out the window. Yeah, we ain't made for that shit. I took my wife hunting in the box, got out there, I turned that heat on, brother. I'm gonna tell you, I had it 100 degrees in that box. She's wearing a damn snowsuit and everything else she could get on. Didn't want to be out there at all. Probably won't gonna let me shoot nothing if it did come out. So I was like, well, plan B kicked in. I'm gonna see how hot I can get it in this box. Especially come out there coveralls. And then the rest of the story, you know that we ain't hunt. So I don't think I went back since, for real. Box out in the woods, deer stand rusting. I should just give it to somebody that does hunt, because I ain't going back out there. I ain't got no patience for that shit. But I hope all of y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And even more, I really hope that you and your family got along, if you did travel. I know traffic was terrible. So, you know, we went and spent some time with my dad. Time is 1 o'clock. But, oh shit. You know what I just remembered? I was trying to tell y'all about my 1,000 miles I've done put on this bike. Oh shit. I'm telling y'all. But overall, with this bike, I am really, really happy with this bike. I can't believe how, one, I'm on it, but it's an awesome bike. It does everything that you need it to do, and it rides good. I'm used to the brakes. Maybe like the first time when I said the brakes suck, I mean, maybe they haven't got like really broke in, you know. Now I think they're all broken, you know, they should be after 1,000 miles. And I mean, they're pretty grippy now, so maybe then they was just maybe they're just new, because they do feel a lot better now than they did. Either that or I got used to it. The only complaint I do have is my feet position. I really wish, you know, I could put them beside me or like down, not all the way forward all the time. It's comfortable for a little bit, not a long ass ride. So I don't know if you could, because it does sit kind of low, and I think, you know, they'd probably hit. That don't say I'm not going to try to weld something up and figure something out, because I'm probably am. But I don't like my feet out front all the time. But other than that, I've had not one, like no issues at all, nothing. It started really fast every single time. I've had nothing. Transmission, absolutely zero complaints. Backrest is awesome. Like, it is really comfortable. Let's say an hour ride, man, you're in heaven. Hour and 1 minute, you're probably ready to get off. So, and the seat is really hard when I got it. I mean, it's starting to break in now. It does really good in traffic. It's a little, you can feel the weight, but I mean, y'all gotta know, I'm coming from a dual sport too, so when I'm saying it's got a little bit of weight, I mean, it's a lot heavier and harder to maneuver than what I am comparing it to. So, and my Super Sports has been, man, last one I had was, I think, back in 06, so I didn't drive that like I had any sense, so I can't really even compare anything to them. They're just, I didn't need to have nothing like that in my life. I think I could do it now. I'm a little bit more calmed down, actually a lot more calmed down. But there ain't nothing like them. Like, and I say this has a lot of power. Man, it ain't got nothing on them. But I consider this a commuter bike. And I hope this video works out right, because I'm trying to do a few things different. And I'm not a computer guy. I know absolutely nothing about any program. I got that Sony Vegas Pro. I think it's the 14. Oh my God, is that shit. They couldn't have made that no more complicated. They need me to like build them things. All of these is like scroll through pictures of what this button does. Gives you a little demo of each button. So I'm hoping this works out. It's probably gonna be a long ass video. Sorry. Actually, all my videos are long. Y'all probably aren't even watching this part. Y'all probably already went to something else by now. Well, I'll end this. Well, this bike doesn't really disappoint. It delivers. It costs a little bit more than some of the other ones in its class, but they don't look like this. You don't get the attention on them like you do on this bike. You can't take this bike anywhere without somebody coming up to you in pure excitement and just like disbelief that it's a Honda.
Super awesome. What's that noise? Our car's running?